Welcome to Truii. I'm Bonnie Marsh, a co-founder and COO. I would like to begin by acknowledging the First Nations of this country, the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, as the first inhabitants of this land for over 60,000 years. We acknowledge their continued custodianship over the land, sea, air and waters. We acknowledge the inherent spiritual and cultural connection to the country through their songlines, ceremony, art, dreaming and lore. Truii is a Brisbane, Meanjin-based technology and consulting company that provides products and services for data management, analysis, modelling and reporting. Truii is committed to reconciliation with First Nations people through a renewed journey towards self-determination by creating a culturally safe workplace, supporting First Nations economic development, buying from First Nations businesses, acknowledging country and caring for country. In adhering to our commitment, we have actioned this by creating a culturally safe workplace and buying from a First Nations business in the form of a commissioned art piece created by Renae Anderson, an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander artist. Renae has created a unique piece of art that reflects Truii's services and products.
Wanya, hello, I'm Renae Anderson, a Girame, Gurung, Gubbi Gubbi, Gunganji and Kari woman of Queensland. I too would like to acknowledge the elders, past, present and emerging, and acknowledge our ancestors who have paved the way through their strength, resilience and persistence to allow me to be here today. Truii's artwork represents the unique landscapes in which Truii provide a voice to the environment through their products and services.
This is represented using multiple spectrums of greens and blues, representing the ocean to the bush and to the rainforest and the different fauna found across the land. Truii is based on the waterway of the Maiwar, Brisbane River. This is the larger white circle in the middle of the painting. The waterways are represented by the deep blue meandering lines through the middle of the painting. To the north of the painting is the North Pine River, and to the south is the Logan Albert River system. The large round circles and the small arches surrounding the larger circles represent partners of Truii, such as government departments and government authorities across Queensland. The different size of the arches represents the different levels of government partners of Truii.
The smaller circles that encircle the river systems represent smaller natural resource management groups or agencies. The smaller black and white circles scattered throughout the painting represents data collected across the environment. There are 3 bolder lines connecting the larger circles. These are travel lines. This is where information is wrangled from one area to the next through multiple data sources. The small arches that run along the outside of the travel lines represent the partners and services that Truii connect with to create its products and services. The smaller, fine purple lines found within the travel lines are the analysis and translation of the data that occurs along the way. Thank you very much for listening to the story that is Truii's piece of art. It's very important to us, given that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture is such an oral one, to share the story of this piece of work as an oral narrative. So thank you very much for listening. It's been a pleasure to share it.
Nandi and Yoel, goodbye.